Hi, everybody. It is Tuesday, March 14th, day before our Clubhouse live stream, which I have missed so much. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow and catching up with everybody again and jumping back in the saddle, as they say, whoever they is. Just waiting for another huge rainstorm to hit. It's drizzling a little bit right now, but supposedly today we're really going to get slammed. I mean, we're getting a lot of rain here, but boy, nothing like in central and northern California up the coast. It's really devastating watching the news and seeing some of these communities are being just decimated by the amount of rain. And, we've needed rain so bad for so long because we've been in this drought situation for a long time. But, when it's like this, a lot of it doesn't get saved. It just becomes runoff and all ends up going back into the ocean. And in that case, all it does is leave damage behind and not really helping the situation. But, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm going to be spending the rest of the day today labeling and signing books and sending those off. I'm excited to get that done and catch up on that. I've got now there's about 100 books to ship off, which is great and it thrills me. And I'm going to be shipping a load of books off for Lyle's summer tour. He's been, kind enough to say, absolutely you can have your books at the swag counter. And I had 50 books, I think, on the acoustic tour, and it was all I could pack in my road case, and sold all of those in the first 2 weeks, and had a month after that where I didn't have any product, so people were ordering, but I'm going to ship a pallet of them out, which is a real pile of books. They said there would be room in the truck for them, so I'm going to get that done. Lots of things going on here. I love dealing with I have a P.O. box, and I got a notification that it was due for renewal. So I went online and went through everything, and it kept coming back saying, we don't recognize your information. Yet they had sent me the information, but they didn't recognize it, and it expired. The box expired last Friday, and I ran by the post office. Well, I did yesterday to renew it, and because it expired on Friday, they charged me a $25 late fee on Monday for it. And I said, I've been trying to do this online, and it doesn't work online. I said, I've been traveling, and they said, well, that's the rules. So I had to pay another $25 on top of it to reinstate it's just that crap. And then my driver's license is up for renewal on my birthday. So I thought I'll get on top of that. And it says, you have to fill out a form online in advance and then book an appointment to come in. None of that works. Most of yesterday, when I logged in, it says can't find server, even though everything else on the computer was working. Then I went in there and I created an account, did all the stuff that's required, and then went in and started to fill it out, and it goes, don't recognize this. It's just unbelievable that this day of, making everything easier with computers makes everything so much worse. So I'm probably going to have to go by the DMV and deal with not having an appointment and probably sit there all day unless I can make an appointment then and then come back, and then they can give me what has to be filled out. It's like, really? That's all I have to do with my life is deal with this crap. So that's what's going on here at this end. But so let's just have some music here, and then I'll get down to the work at hand that I have to deal with. It was always interesting to me that in the field of country music, for the most part, I mean, I'm not an expert by any means in country music, but for so many years, kind of Charlie Pride was like the black country artist. And that was what was going on, you know. And in recent times, Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish discovered his country roots and started recording country. I can't, for the life of me, come up with any black female country artists. There may be some out there that I'm not aware of because I don't really follow it that, but there's nobody that I'm aware of that's at the forefront of it. Back in 1992, I did an album with a gentleman named Cleve Francis called "Tourist in Paradise." Now, Cleve was really interesting. I'll read you a little bit what they got here. Cleveland Francis was born April 22nd, 1945, as an American country music singer, songwriter, and cardiologist. Active since the late 1960s, Francis has recorded a total of 9 albums, including 3 for Liberty Records. He has charted 4 times on Billboard's Hot Country Songs, most successfully You Do My Heart Good in 1992. And that was on the project that we did. But it was interesting when we got there, Jimmy Bowen was producing him, and he was, you know, a unique entity in it, but especially sitting and talking to him, then here he was, you know, kind of a very well-respected cardiologist who really had a love of country music and was pursuing that, which was really great. So I'm going to give you a couple of tracks from Cleve's album, here's some info on it. It was produced by Jimmy Bowen and Cleve Francis, engineered by Bob Bullock. Assistant engineer was Paula Montando. Russ Martin, Tim Kish, and Bob Bullock did overdubs on it. Let's see. What do we got in here? Mastered at Masterphonics in Nashville, mixed at Soundstage Studios in Nashville, and recorded at Emerald Studios in Nashville. The band on this was a great band. It was myself on bass, Carlos Vega on drums, Reggie Young and Billy Joe Walker Jr. on guitars, Paul Franklin on dobro and steel guitar, John Jarvis on keyboards, Walt Cunningham on synth, Lisa Silver on fiddle. The background vocalists on this were Curtis Young and Dennis Wilson, and the vocals are Cleve Francis. First one I'm going to play here is called Love Light, and was written by Bill Graham and Glenn Castleberry. So let me pull that rascal up here. Let me see where. Hold on, let me. Okay, Love Light. Here we go, there it is. Okay. So this is Cleve Francis from his album Tourist in Paradise from 1992. Here we go.
There were 2 people who loved each other, thought they had it all together. Then something happened to all their good times. Somehow their laughter turned into crying times. 'Cause the love light has to shine bright to send a strong beam into the cold night and touch your soul right down where it's lonely. It gets warmed only by the truest love light. There were 2 people who lived together. They thought their love could stand any weather. Then their first storm clouds washed away their love vows and left them standing like total strangers. 'Cause the love light has to shine gets more lonely by the truest love light. 'Cause the love light has to shine bright, send a strong beam into the cold night and touch your soul right down where it's lonely. It gets more lonely by the truest love light. Oh, the love light has to shine bright, send a strong beam into the cold night. Oh, touch your soul right down where it's lonely. It gets more lonely by the truest love light. Oh, the love light.
Cleve Francis. This next song is called "You Do My Heart Good," which was the one that this was his most successful single on the country charts in '92, and this was written by Mike Landrip and Tom Payden. So let me do my heart good. Here we go. And here we are, Cleve Francis. Grab that downbeat.
Love affairs and broken hearts, I've done my time, I've played my part. I've seen the good that love can do, I know the pain that it can put you through. There's been no hurting since I met you, no broken hearts, no trying to forget you. The more we're together, the more I understand why I've been feeling like a brand new man. You do my heart good, you make love feel like it should. Anyone can see by the way I look, you do my heart good. You're as constant as the stars that shine. You put the sparkle in these eyes of mine. I see the world in a whole new light. Everything is beautiful with you by my side. You do my heart good, you make love feel like it should. Anyone can see by the way I look, you do my heart good.
Reggie Young.
I'm gonna give you a love that's true, and show you, girl, that I love what you do. You do my heart good, you make love feel like it should. Anyone can see by the way I look, you do my heart good. Oh, you do my heart good, you make love feel like it should. Anyone can see by the way I look, you do my heart, you do my heart good.
I love the idea of a song called "You Do My Heart Good," sung by a cardiologist. Something ironic about that. I believe the next song I have here is called "Feathers" by Bob Morrison and Ron Hellard. Let me find this rascal in here. Here we go, "Feathers." And boy, and I'm listening to Carlos. God, it was so much fun playing with Carlos Vega. I miss that guy so much, both as a friend, primarily as a friend, but as a drummer. His feel was so great. And losing him and Jeff Porcaro and Larry London, all kind of in a very similar time frame, was just really one of those things where you're ready to call it quits at that point, because like some of your best friends are no longer there. Carlos was a joy to play with. So I'm going to dig him some more here on Feathers, Cleve Francis.
It's always a chore to face one more day with the wolf at my door and the piper to pay. My trials and my troubles seem heavy, I swear, but they're only feathers to bear. They're only feathers to carry, burden lighter than air. Next to the weight of your leaving, they're only feathers to bear. Tomorrow I wake to more of the same, with no chance of a break, just a promise of rain. So load on the hard times, I don't even care, 'cause they're only feathers to bear. They're only feathers to carry, burden lighter than air. Next to the weight of your leaving, they're only feathers to bear. I can chew up what life dishes out and just go on down the road, but I can carry my broken heart. It's much too heavy alone. They're only feathers to carry, burden lighter than air. Next to the weight of your leaving, they're only feathers to bear. Feathers to bear. They're only 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 feathers to bear.
Again, this is Cleve Francis from his album Tourist in Paradise from 1992. Got one more song here. How Can I Hold You by Billy Dean and Chris Waters and Tom Shapiro. Grab this one. It's a really good album. There's a whole bunch of good stuff on it. Okay, here we go.
got the feeling when I looked at you tonight that you've given up trying. Have you left it up to me?
I love the feel.
Be the one to keep our love from dying. If I could, I'd take you in my arms and bring us back to being close. How can I hold you if you're letting go? I won't pretend I've got the answers figured out, but I can't stop believing, hanging on to what we got. There's still a better way to go than leaving. I'll do anything to make you stay, but I can't do it all alone. How can I hold you if you're letting go? So please don't let this be the end. Hold out some hope that we can try again. I'll do anything to make you stay, but I can't do it all alone. Tell me, how can I hold you if you're letting go? Tell me, how can I hold you if you're letting go?
Got a great feel on that. There's a whole bunch. It's a really good album. And I look at the list here. It's always good. I mean, if anybody's interested, it's always good to look up some of these players who are on this. Reggie Young and Billy Joe Walker Jr. They were all with so many projects. They were teamed up together. Billy would play a lot of acoustic stuff, and then Reggie would do the electric. Both of them are no longer with us. Carlos Vega is gone, but his history is incredible. And it's really worth just kind of looking these guys up and seeing the journey that they've taken. Everything always focuses on the artist on projects, but the guys that are sitting right behind them working, the session players, that's a whole other creature in there, and well worth looking into. So I'm going to get going here. If anybody is familiar, if there's any like black female country artists out there, let me know. Write a comment on this. But nobody comes to mind on this, and I'm really not familiar with very many. If there's any black male country artists, Lamont Van Hook, who sang with Phil Collins and was out on Lyle's summer tour with us, just did a country album. And I think when he said he was going to be doing an album, a solo album, people assumed he would probably do R&B or maybe pop, but nobody kind of thought he was going to go country. And he did a beautiful country album that's coming out. I'm not sure if it's out yet or not. But Lamont's, he loves country music and really is dedicated to his craft. So, but educate me. I'd love to know more what's going on out there. I can't be on top of everything. So Look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to seeing all the clubhouse members tomorrow. And people keep saying to me, you never mention, hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. That would be great. Don't cost anything. I end up subscribing to lots of people's YouTube channels there just to help support that channel. And as numbers go up, there's more focus on that. So if you haven't subscribed to it, do it. I'm not going to twist your arm, but wish everybody a great day. Just sitting and looking out the window now, and it's really getting kind of dark. So I'm assuming that there's going to be some storm hitting hard. I might run down and get the boys back outside and try to see if they want to do a little business out there on the lawn before. They hate going out when it's raining. They just hate it. So they really have to be like the mean uncle pushing them out the door. But I go out with them, just so they know that they're not in this alone. So, but I might do it now before it really gets going, and then I'm going to start printing labels. So take good care. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.